la mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs a des reflets d'argent, la mer, des reflets changeants sous la pluie. La mer au ciel d'été confond ses blancs moutons avec les anges si purs, la mer, bergère d'azur infinie.
So we're leaving St. Augustine en route to Fort Pierce. We might stop at Cape Canaveral about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're waiting for the tide to be slack, which it is now, and on its way out. This is a pretty strong current coming and going from St. Augustine, so we don't want to fight it if we don't have to. And weather forecast says that it's going to be 5 to 6 foot waves and 10 to 17 knot winds. There will be some gusts probably tomorrow in the 20s. Should have a quartering broad reach off our starboard stern, but we'll see what happens. Forecasts are often wrong, but you do the best you can do, right? Anyway, so the boat is ready to go, and we're going to have a bite to eat as we're heading out the channel, and that's it. So these are our gas lines. Okay, well, we're underway. We're heading out the inlet, and we're going to have lunch while we're doing it. Well, the seas mellowed out an awful lot after we got out of the inlet. 4 to 5 foot swells, about a 15 to 20 second period between them. It's really nice. 10 knots out of our port quarter on a broad reach. We're making about 5 knots. So we're about 15 miles from Cape Canaveral right now. About 10 miles offshore. We got into the Gulf Stream just a little bit. We were tacking east, and the water temperature suddenly went up to 80 degrees, and the waves picked up. We picked up about a 1 knot current. So we're tacking back to the east now to get out of that. I guess we're going to follow a little closer to the coast now. Winds are about 10 knots, about 320. So we've been on a broad reach the entire time. And now it's time to eat again. We're having a pasta salad. I don't think we're going to go into Cape Canaveral. I think we're going to bypass Canaveral and go straight for Fort Pierce. At least that's the plan at the moment. So when we left yesterday, the knot log wasn't working. Probably just had some growth or a barnacle stuck to it or something. And so I went all night with no speed indicator except speed over ground from the GPS. So this morning I decided to pull up the floor, create a nice 2-inch geyser of water in the boat. And we pulled the knot log out to clean it up. Stuffed a rag in the hole. Sam cleaned it out, and then we put it back in again. So now we have a knot log spinning as well as our speed over ground from the GPS. The autopilot takes about 10 amps by itself. It's a pretty big autopilot. Our total energy usage right now is running about 15 amps. So that means we need to run the generator for about an hour every 5 hours or so.
We are headed south because we want warm weather. So far, the cold weather has been chasing us, so we are just running further and further south. But St. Augustine was very nice in many, many ways. We took in their Christmas parade, and then the
Christmas parade boats, I suppose.
Well, yeah, but the regatta, the Christmas parade on the street, a previous Saturday. But last night it was the regatta of the boats with lights of all kinds. I mean, we saw everything from Santa and Rudolph to seahorses and a dolphin that was jumping like, I don't know how they did that. Yeah, and animation. I don't know how they did that. That was great. But some of the boats were absolutely gorgeous. Some of them were themed in all one color. That was a rare thing. But some of them had a lighting system that changed. Anyway, it was very, very fun to watch the boats.
This is night shift log number 2 of my trip to Fort Pierce. The night is absolutely beautiful and clear. We're making about 4 knots and about 10 knots of wind. Jenny's partially reefed and the red lights are on and the generator's on. But I thought I'd show you what the boat looks like at night. There's the kitchen at night. Everything's laid out so it doesn't roll around. We're moving a little bit, but I'll try to not have that be too obvious. Got our cushions, jackets, random things. Got the nav station on night mode. You got the cabins right there. Just the generator's on. I've got a light on one of my charger cables.